we'll select medium.
Tap a computer screen to listen to a plan.
All right, so as you could
Then
see,
answer the questions by choosing the correct response. If you see this repeat button, you can tap it to hear the plan one more time.
so as you could see, again, a very fun design for children. They could pick on the story that they want to hear. The Weber app will play a short video clip with some auditory direction. And then after that, the child needs to select the correct answer based on the story and the video they just watched. So it's really great for comprehension skills. It also provides you with the ability for them to repeat the story, repeat the questions, because repetition is a strategy that we use to promote auditory processing and memory and comprehension. So again, another great app to target auditory processing and listening skills. I'm going to move into another area of speech, fluency. So I'm going to show you the Conversation Pasteboard app to promote fluent speech. Okay. All right, so this app, as you see when I demonstrate it, uses circles to help the individual pace their speech. So rate of speech can be controlled via seconds per circle. This is a feature on just this app. The app also includes conversation starter questions and audio feedback, and this app is completely free, so it's great if you have a child who is working on fluency of speech. For example, each circle is taking some time to fill up. So this will help me pace my speech. So my name is Alexis. You could use 1 dot per word to help pace your speech. Examples of conversation starters, there's icebreakers, music, food, all different categories. If you could only eat
one thing for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
So this app then also generates questions for the child to answer if they don't have a partner present to practice with, or a teacher or a parent to practice with at the moment, and they need to practice independently. The good thing about this app is that it will ask you questions and you can answer right back using your pasteboard. There's also a recording feature. So you could record and then rate yourself. Oh, I spoke too fast. I spoke too slow. I was fluent. I had bumpy speech. And you can also alter the amount of seconds that each bubble fills up to pace. You can make it as slow as you want or as fast as you want. It's great because you could really tailor it based on the child's needs. So that is a fluency app. And again, completely free. It's called the Conversation Pasteboard. Again, we're going to move into another area of speech. So oral motor exercises. Many of our patients focus on oral motor exercises to improve the strain and the range of motion and the dissociation of their lips, their tongue, and their jaw. This promotes safe feeding skills and clear articulation skills, myofunctional skills, elimination of a tongue thrust. So let me show you an oral motor app that I enjoy. Okay, so this is the Lingraphica Small Talk Oral Motor Exercises application. It is showing up sideways on my computer, but you will get the gist. Okay.
Hold for 3 seconds, then relax. Ready? 1, 2.
Let me just restart this app. So before I show you the app, it's a great app because it shows oral motor instruction of individual tongue, lip, and jaw exercises, and the app is totally free. So if your child is working on side to side with the tongue, there is a video under side to side or lingual lateralization to show you the appropriate execution of this exercise. So for example, I'm going to select upper lip stretch. Suppose the child is stretching the upper labial
3 seconds, then relax. Ready? 1.
Okay. For some reason, this app isn't working when I'm streaming it to my computer. Oh, now it's working.
Hold for 3.
The video portion isn't streaming to my computer, but very easy to operate. Once you go into the app, it separates it by lip, tongue, and jaw exercises. You pick the exercise you're working on, a video comes up, and you watch the video and the verbal instruction to copy the oral motor exercises. So pretty straightforward with the app. Now I have some apps for adults. The first app I like is Lingraphica Talk Path Therapy. And it's a great app because it targets language and cognition skills across 8 areas. So it's really good. You could work on auditory comprehension of news, auditory comprehension of conversation and speakers, comprehension of reading, writing skills, listening skills, memory, reasoning, and activities of daily living. So the TalkPath app is completely free. It's right here, this one. And it encompasses 8 different skills. Again, the mirroring feature isn't working right now, but that is the app. Another app I like to use for swallowing patients or patients with dysphagia is called Lingraphica Small Talk Dysphagia. Let me go to that. And again, so the dysphagia app shows all different swallowing exercises, similar to the oral motor app. So you go in there, you click an exercise that you were working on with your speech therapist, whether it was the Masako maneuver, the Mendelssohn maneuver, you click on the exercise, a video comes up and it shows you how to do it with visual and verbal instruction. So very, very nice. All right, perfect. For some reason, my iPad won't stream anymore. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm just gonna go over the rest of the apps verbally, okay? So let's stop the share and I'll verbally go over the last few we have. Perfect. Okay, so the next app I would like to go over is 10 Ways. So it's great to target social skills. So it's a social skills game. It targets conversation skills, perspective taking, asking and answering questions. It addresses friendship skills, family skills, across a variety of games. So it's great. So you could pick the skill you want your child to work on, say building friendships or maintaining conversation, and a game will come up to target those skills. It's great. The last app I would like to go over is called Word Vault, and it targets a variety of skills. I'm going to try one more time to share my iPad. Let's see if I could show you the Word Vault. Okay, it is working again. Okay, Word Vault app. One of my favorites because it targets so much. Let me just make my screen bigger. Okay. So this app is free, which is great. I think they offer some upgrades, but I really don't feel that they're needed because it just has so much. You could target articulation within this app. Select the sound your child is working on, and you can work on the sound at the word level, the sentence level, the phrase level, the reading level, and you could select your position of the word and the amount of syllables. So again, it's a pretty cool app, especially that it's free. I know Articulation Station is similar, but you do have to pay some money for it. This is completely free, but it just includes basic flashcards and information, not many games. So it depends on your child and if they're more engaged with games or if they're fine with reading flashcards, that's okay too. Again, this app lets you record and it allows you to take data with the plus or minus. So very nice with this app. It also targets language. And in the language area, it targets adjectives, adverbs, analogies, antonyms, automatic speech, categories, first words, communicative temptations, comparing, contrasting skills, following directions. I mean, the list goes on. I can't even read all of them right now, but download this app and see for yourself how much you could target with your child. So for instance, I went into the category section, I selected clothing, and it gives you a list of clothing, and you could ask your child to list as many articles of clothing as they can to target language skills. So pretty great app. It also targets phonology via minimal pairs, multisyllabic words, and different consonant blends. So it's also a great feature. Another one of my favorite features of this app is targeting social skills. Different areas of social skills are listed within this application. You have conversation starters, emotions, idioms, inferencing, jokes, problem solving, and proverbs. So for instance, if I go to conversation starters, say your child is having a difficult time making friends at school and engaging, initiating, and maintaining conversation, this is a great subcategory to work on within this app. Tell me about your favorite video games. What do you want to be when you grow up? The list goes on. I really enjoy this app because it targets so much. It's a great app that's free. In addition with this video, I'll be posting a list of the apps. So if you feel like you forgot one or you want an explanation of the app, a nice summary will be on our Instagram news feed. And I think we'll also put it in the highlight section so you can go back and refer to it. But I hope you all found this very useful to support your children at home, especially during this time when services are limited. School, is running via Google Classroom. It really helps you, create that carryover for your children so they don't regress during this time. We don't want any regression. So, and I also feel like the iPad is very engaging for children. So instead of playing mindless games, maybe we can play some speech and language games, right, to target some skills during this time. If you have any questions or concerns, please type them on the screen. I'm happy to answer any questions. And don't forget to go to lispeechteletherapy.com if you'd like to sign up for teletherapy sessions. Again, we miss you all, and we all hope you're staying safe and healthy with your families during this time. All right. Take care and hope to see you all soon. Bye, everyone.